Hello! Welcome back to another episode of Barbarians Only. We continue along Trophy Road. A skeleton barrel, so we'll drag that to the hut. If you play it later, then the barbarians are still close by and they'll kill some of the skeletons. It means that your hut's going to take a bit less damage. And a furnace. It's not the scariest thing, so we're going to go with a ram in the other lane and a barbarian barrel to clean up this furnace. We don't have a good hand right now. Very bad hand. We're going to hold arrows in case he has something like a skeleton army there. Again, we have a terrible hand. We're going to have to take that entire miner. Just ignore the damage. And here we do want to kill the bats because we'll keep our barbarians alive. And again, the cycle to get back into a good hand position is kind of important right now. Liking the state of our hand a lot better. Oh, missing the goblin or the skeleton barrel. We'll have to clean that up with a rage. Overall, not in a terrible spot. Thinking about how we're going to be able to slip past a Mega Knight. Sometimes you can do Mirror Barbarians or Mirror Ram, or you can bait him into using the Mega Knight, which can be powerful as well. Unfortunately, if you do... Oh, we really don't want to do that. We'll just have to be patient. Oh, this is scary, and we're leaking. Okay, we took damage from that. We don't have a great hand for a follow-up. We're thinking about freezing that. We're going to. This will give us some damage on tower. Scare him into staying low elixir. We're going to be able to put a hut up. And we'll go for this furnace early with the barb barrel. Oh. If that Mega Knight kills... Oh, basically perfect. Totally intentional. We're going with that double ram attack right now. Oop. Lucky for us, one of those rams has bonk ability. Unfortunately not getting the freeze before the ram breaks, but the barbarians are getting huge damage on both lanes. And we see no Mega Knight on the field, because he wasn't wanting to commit it to either lane, but that was the intention, is that he would have to choose one or the other. So that's going to be a good game from us. And our first win with Barbarians Nation of the night. Yay! No heroes. The Skeleton Barrel Evo is very good. So, that's something. It can be difficult when you have a bad hand, like in the last game, to get out of that safely. A lot of times you're going to have to think about whether or not... Why do I want... Nah. Eh? Yeah, see? And now we have a terrible hand. We should have went Barbarian Barrel there, just for the cycle. We're hoping to get the barb... No, we didn't. Get it in range of the Mega Knight before he could use his jump attack. Oh, we really don't want to have to do that. We're just going to take this damage, because if he puts down something and we responded right there with Barbarians, we would just completely lose the right tower. We don't know what he has fully yet, but we're starting to get a good picture. We might be able to clean up this Inferno Dragon with just 2 barbs on the left. If he doesn't assist it with anything. Looks like he's not going to. He also... This guy has an incredibly good deck against Barbarians, let me just say that. So this is going to be a tough one to win. We're going to have to focus up. Mirror Barbarians here can be pretty good. Maybe we can use 2 Mirror Barbarians on the right. Okay, and Witch. Okay. So we know what he has now. I think... Yeah, unfortunately I did that a little bit too early. That's okay, that's rage kill range, and we should be fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. Taking 1 damage from that. We're going with the Barb Hut in the far back because we know he has Fireball. And if he's going to use Fireball on that hut, that opens up the potential for us to use Barbarians. We're going to go with the... Okay, see how we have the Barbarians and... Oh man. It would have been great if he used... If he used the Fireball. That would have made that attack a lot better. And he used the Fireball before that attack happened, so we didn't have it. This is a bit of a scary position. Again, his deck is very good. That Inferno Dragon is not in range of tower, which makes us sad. Not getting the push on the miner. We're going to try to slip this by. He's got some really good cards against Barbarians. Okay, there's the Mega Knight. So if we can cross... we're just going to have to eat that. Okay, we can cross the Fireball off the list. We need to go fast here. We need to be fast. So now we keep up all the pressure. Going at the freeze on the right. Hopefully we can catch one more card. No. Oh, and there's the Valkyrie back at it again. This is going to be a tough one. Yeah, that's just a good move. Taking more damage on this tower. Okay, there is only one more chance. It's gonna have to be the left. It has to be the left. If it's gonna be anything, sorry, I'm holding my breath here. It has to. Is it gonna be the right? Is it gonna be the right? Oh. Yo, that was a good game. I had to focus really hard at the end there. Woo! Man, that was a good deck. That's going to be tough when you're playing Barbarians only. Alright. We don't really like to open Barbarians behind the King Tower, but not much else we could do. Sometimes we'll just throw a Rage on tower. We'll do that sometimes. Just like, boop. It's not too bad. We're going to hold Rage in case he has, like, Skeleton Army. No. It's not worth freezing 2 Barbs on a Valkyrie. Maybe. It could be, depending on the situation, but right then, no. We probably could have used a quick freeze on that. Wouldn't have been terrible. The longer you hold freeze, and they don't know that you have freeze... Oh, that Musketeer has great range. Then you can always surprise them with it later. So the first time you use it, you do really want to think about whether or not you want to use it. Oh, nice emotes. Again, terrible hands. Maybe I'm not cycling very well. Maybe I'm getting unlucky at the start of the game. I'm really antsy on this freeze. Again, I don't like it. It's not any better, of course. Now we just have Mirror Rage. I just don't. We're going to double tap this. If he put down anything on the right lane there, obviously we were all out of money, and he's not reacting very well. Really? My dude, you couldn't stop 5 Barbarians. Oh. That's not even in range of tower, dude. That was great. I fully expected all of those Barbarians to die. But they were way too strong. We're going to go with the Barb Hut on the right. It's double elixir now. Maybe we'll go with a Mirror Hut. He hasn't shown anything that's super good against Mirror Hut. Yeah, let's do it. Because then we can hit these both with a Rage. Oh, I missed. Okay, usually I don't place the Mirror Hut right there. It's just because there's not very much time in the game left. Swagging out a little bit against this guy. 30 seconds left. Just chuck a barrel. Oh, this is kind of nasty. That's a lot of Barbarians. That is a lot of Barbarians. Ooh, nice mini P.E.K.K.A placement. Look at this rate. We're gonna get another tower? Man, Barbs are so strong. Give him a HUD on his side so that he knows how it feels to be part of Barbarian Nation. And that's gonna be a G. Alright, well that's gonna be it for this episode of Barbarians Only. I hope you enjoyed. That one match in the middle there was really difficult. So I'm happy we managed to take that one. And all the matches were actually a little bit on the technical side for Barbarians Only. Those weren't really simple, like, you know, mirror ram timing attacks or the typical ways that we close out a game. Those kind of had to be figured out each game individually. And each deck we went up against was different. So, fun session. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you try out Barbarians Only. Good luck, have fun. Go Barb Nation.